Hey guys, back with another video. Probably wondering why I'm sat in the exact same place wearing the exact same thing. And it's because I'm recording this video straight after the other one because I want to maximize my time and I want to get content out for you guys as well because I want to grow the channel and I want to offer good advice that's actually going to help you. So these are the three biggest mistakes that I see people make in the gym all the time. It's the reason people aren't making any progress. It's the reason people are staying the same size. They're not getting any fitter, any stronger, and they're probably wondering what the hell they're doing wrong. I'm here. I've got you guys. These are the three biggest things I see, and it's the things that I noticed straight away from moving from a powerlifting gym where everyone's pretty clued into their programming, the exercise selection, how hard they should be training, and moving to a more commercial style gym with ordinary trainees that have probably got less training experience. So without further ado, let's go straight in at number one. And this one is exercise hopping. Now what do I mean by this? I mean they're warming up on an exercise. Let's say it's squats, for example. They warm up on the bar, they put 60 kilos on, they do a few shit half reps on 60 kilos. They put 100 kilos on, they do a set of half squats again on 100 kilos. Then they might go all out on a set on 120, they'll do a few shit half reps on 120 and that's it, they move on. That is not good enough, guys. That is not good enough in any way, shape or imagination. It's just terrible. You're never going to get anywhere doing that. What is a better use of his time is if you spend 3, 4, 5 sets doing quality work on your squats. You cannot be messing around doing 2 or 3 exercises or 2 or 3 sets on an exercise like squats thinking your legs are going to grow. The guy who's got massive legs is the guy who spends an hour in the squat rack every workout. Not the guy that goes and does 10 minutes of up and down, poor quality, zero intensity exercise and then jumps straight onto leg extension. That's not how you're going to get big legs. Or big anything. You've got to spend quality time on the quality compound movements that are going to add size to your frame. What you should do is spend time on your working sets. You should have stayed at around 100, 110 kilos, around that 80% of his 1RM territory. And I want you to get quality sets in for quality time. 4 or 5 sets of good quality working weight. Near failure. Doesn't matter particularly what the rep range you're doing. It could be anywhere in that 4 to 10 or even 12 rep range. You've got to be spending good time in the squat rack doing that. You can't be skipping you can't be counting those warm-up sets and saying that counted. That did not count. You were just getting used to the exercise. When you get to that top workout weight, that's where the 4 or 5 sets of grueling workout sets really make the difference. Do not jump out of it because you're a little coward and going straight into leg extension. Spend good time doing the good exercises and it'll make a difference. Let's take bench press, for example. I saw a few guys, again, put 10 kilos on the bar, 50 kilos, 60 kilos, maybe work up to 80 kilos for a set and then jump straight onto a machine. What are you doing? What are you doing? You think you're going to make any progress jumping off the bench press by doing some shit warm-up sets and then going straight into a machine? No way. No way are you going to get anywhere doing that. What you should do instead, again, work up to a weight that's actually going to do something for you. You should have stick around that 80 to 90% range. 3, 4, 5 sets of quality lifting. The guy that's jumping around all the exercises, doing flies and side raises and incline machine presses, 2 or 3 exercises of pump and fluff, no tracking. He's not the guy that's big. The guy in the gym that's big is the guy that's on the bench press and he's repping weight for an hour. You know it's true, guys. And if this is you, and I know it probably is to a lot of you, it needs to change. You need to spend quality time on the quality exercises and it'll pay off. 3, 4, 5 working sets per exercise. Good 80-90% of your 1RM. Quality working weight. Near failure. I guarantee it'll pay off. The next one. No intensity. What do I mean? Again, similar to the first one. Where is the intent? You've got to see each exercise as a chance to grow. Don't just see it as like I'm just going through the motions, lifting a bit of weight, it'll pay off, I'll get big. You won't, guys. If you're not training, if you're leaving 2, 3, 4 reps in the tank every time, as a natural, it's just not good enough. Like, you're leaving so much on the table, and it'll not get you anywhere. You'll just keep spinning circles. You're not gonna grow. You've got to give it your all, guys. You've got to see it as like your chance. You're going to war, leaving the wife and kids behind. You're marching off as a soldier. You're going to war. You've got to see it like that. And if you're not going to the gym with that intensity, ask yourself why. Like, what's the goal? Have a reason why you're going to the gym. Even if it's just to become an aesthetic beast on the beach and look amazing and be happy with how you look and be proud of something you've built. Have that in your mind the entire time. If it's you've got a competition coming up and you're training for strength, or even like a bodybuilding competition, that's gonna fuel you so much. But if you're just an ordinary guy that's like, why you go to gym? It's like, oh, I always go to gym. That's not good enough. You need to know what you're doing it for. Even if it's just simply to look in the mirror and be proud of something that you've built, and it gives you a time to concentrate your thoughts after work, and it gives you a purpose. That's good enough. That is good enough. But you need to remember that. Remember that. It's important. Remember why you're in the gym and give it your all in every set. Bring the intensity, bring the fire. Don't be one of these half-assed guys that's just there like, oh, going through the motions. That is bullshit. 3, 4, 5 quality sets with intensity. That's what you need. And number 3. Quite common, you're not bulking long enough. Everyone that starts the gym, you should be in a surplus for 1, 2, 3 years minimum. All these guys that want to come in, do a quick 6-month bulk, and then shred for summer, you're not going to make any progress. You'll have made minimal strength progression, you'll have made minimal size gains, and then you're going to want to cut down. You're probably going to lose a lot of the muscle mass that you built anyway, just to be lean enough. It's not a great long-term plan. If you want to look great and have amazing results in the gym, you need to be in a calorie surplus. And a good way of knowing if you're even at a point where you should be ready to cut is directly correlated to your strength standards. So if you're not anywhere near 100 kilo bench press, probably shouldn't be cutting. Like, if you can't bench 2 plates yet, there's probably no reason why you should be looking to enter a calorie deficit. That's pretty much the baseline. 2 plates on bench. At that point, you're probably going to have at least somewhat developed chest. Ideally, you're going to want to be hitting multiple reps on a 100 kilo bench press. If you can rep 100 kilo bench press, 4 or 5 reps, then yeah, probably going to have an okay chest. If you're going to get to double figures on bench, you're going to have an amazing chest. I'm not at double figures on 2 plates yet, guys. I'm still making my way through this journey, but I know now what the secrets are and what you need to do to get to where the vision is. Get strong. On squats, how many reps can you do on 3 plates? None? Chances are you're probably not going to have great legs. Sorry to say it. And there's a lot of different squat styles. You can do high bar or low bar. I did low bar in sleeves with a belt, 10 reps on 140 kilos. It's pretty good. My legs still aren't where I want them to be. If I switched it to no belt, no sleeves, high bar, I'm probably only going to get a few reps. But if I can get that up to 10 reps again, high bar, no sleeves, no belt, my legs are going to look incredible. This is the sort of thing you need to have in mind. How many reps can you do on deadlift? Why does your back look shit? How long have you been bulking? It's directly correlated. If you can't do a 180 kilo deadlift, chances are your back isn't that great. It doesn't look particularly impressive. Probably going to look pretty standard. You're going to have no spinal erectors. You're going to have no stability or core strength. Your posterior chain is going to look like shit. You've got to get strong. It's directly correlated. I did 8 reps on a 180 kilo deadlift the other day in the commercial gym on bumper plates with straps. And everyone was looking at me like, oh my god, some freak. I'm not a freak. I'm not particularly big. I don't have particularly amazing strength genetics. I just understand what it takes to get big as a natural, and I'm going to put in the effort to get there. And I'm going to bring more training footage of the core lifts, but this is what you need. You can't be cutting. You can't be accepting weak strength standards and thinking, I'm ready for a cut. You're not ready for a cut unless you're hitting these numbers. Ideally for reps. 100 kilo bench for reps. 140 kilo squat for reps. 180 kilo deadlift for reps. And that's just the big 3. How much are you doing on the weighted chin? How much are you doing on incline dumbbell? How much are you bicep curling? These are the things you need to be asking yourself. And if it's not good, impressive numbers, you're not ready for a cut. You need to keep bulking. And if you're not anywhere near these strength standards, that's probably why you don't look great. And that's just the harsh reality of it, guys. You've got to get strong. But that's the top 3. And I think for most people, that's going to tick a lot of boxes. Number 1, exercise hopping. Stop exercise hopping. Put in the quality effort on the exercises that you know are going to pay off. And work fucking hard on them. Don't skip out. Don't go from the squat rack to a leg extension. Don't be a bitch. The more time you spend doing the hard shit, the better it's going to be in the long run. If you do the hard things, life will be easy. But if you do the easy things, life will be hard. And it's the same thing in the gym. If you do the hard things, you can look great. If you do the easy things, you're going to look shit. Second one was no intensity. Bring the fucking fire, guys. Train like your life depends on it, and have a reason why you're training. Don't leave reps in the tank. Give it your all within reason. Don't push injury. But if you're leaving reps, multiple reps out there on the table, take them back for yourself. It's going to pay off. And the big one, like I said, you are not bulking for long enough, and your strength standards aren't high enough. So that's the top 3 reasons. Hope you found the video useful. And comment down below what you think on these biggest mistakes and reasons that you still aren't seeing the progress that you want in the gym. Loving making these videos, guys. Hope you tag along for the journey. And let's keep going. Let's build a community. And let's get absolutely wham. Let's go!